This is my 2004 Gibson Les Paul Studio. I bought it brand new in Nagoya, Japan in 2006. It was my first really good guitar and my first Gibson, which was my favorite brand growing up, my dream guitar. For the past 18 years, it's been my number one. It's been to Japan, the US, back home to Canada. I've recorded hundreds of songs, 2 records. I've modified it countless times with new electronics, new pickups, fret dress, fret level, and it's even had an unfortunate headstock break and repair. But through everything I've put this guitar through, it still sounds and feels amazing to this day.
What is up, guitar family? My name is AJ. Welcome to the channel. Here we talk about guitar, gear, and other nerdy guitar things. And today we are talking about my beloved 2004 Gibson Les Paul Studio. As I mentioned in the intro, I bought this thing brand new in 2006 in Nagoya, Japan. And for those of you wondering, I paid 170,000 yen for it, which is equivalent to $1,500 Canadian. It was the most expensive guitar I ever purchased at that time. And before that, I was playing an Epiphone Les Paul. Let's go over the specs of this guitar, and keep in mind, I've owned this thing for 18 years and I've done a lot of things to it. Let's start. It has a mahogany body and a carved maple top, mahogany neck and rosewood fingerboard with trapezoid inlays, 24 3/4 inch neck scale length, which is the Gibson neck scale length. If you don't know what neck scale length is, I have a video, I'll link it right here. When I got this guitar, it came with the stock Gibson pickups, which are the 490R in the neck and the 498T in the bridge, which actually sound really good and are voiced really hot. But I wanted to experiment some pickups, and I went through a whole bunch, and I settled on these Seymour Duncan Alnico 2 Pro / model pickups. They sound amazing on this guitar. There's 2 volume and 2 tone knobs, 3-way pickup selector, and I've actually upgraded the wiring harness inside this guitar, and I've added the Jimmy Page Treble Bleed circuit mod, which basically you can roll off the volume and not lose any of that top end. This guitar has actually had the unfortunate headstock break. I brought it to my local Tom Lee here in Vancouver, and they repaired it so well. I've never had an issue with it since. Now, enough talking, let's take this thing for a spin. Our signal chain is the Gibson Les Paul Studio into the HX Stomp, into Universal Audio Vault, into Logic Pro. We've dialed in a clean amp in the HX Stomp. Let's go into bridge pickup. Let's go check out the neck pickup. All right, let's get a little dirty here. This is the bridge pickup, and we dialed in a Friedman amp. All right, let's go to the neck pickup. What do I think about this guitar? Well, obviously I've had it for 18 years. I love this guitar. It is not going anywhere. And I love Gibson guitars. Obviously I own other brands, but to me, I consider myself a Les Paul guy. It just feels the best for me. I love how they play. I love how they look, and they just fit my body so well. And I feel like it's an extension of my creativity every time I play one. If you are currently looking at Reverb or Craigslist or Marketplace for a 2004 Gibson Les Paul Studio, take this video as a sign to get it because you will not regret it. This guitar is so good. It has served me so well. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. Please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell for notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Pick up that Gibson Les Paul Studio and let's go.